Walk up in a spot, you know that it's lit. Right. Everybody got their drinks, I'm holding a fifth. Right. I'ma always keep it real, never counterfeit. Don't make me turn into a bitch, cause I'll throw a fit. And I ain't walking through the metal detector. They'll ask for ID, just look at my IG. Then you'll know why the whole world gotta respect us. The luggage is LV, the bracelet is Van Cleef. See over here, we don't gotta pick a seat. I don't really got the time, my paddock's off for lead.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, everybody? I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I hope everybody's doing well on this Sunday evening, relaxing, getting ready for a new week if you're working a 9 to 5 or what have you, or if you're just relaxing just to be relaxing because it's Sunday and you're supposed to be. But nevertheless, I hope everyone is doing very well. Just wanted to stop in real quick and talk about a couple of things. Not much. It's going to be fairly quick. First, I want to talk about what's going on with Tasha K. Tasha K is being pressed by Cardi B for a lawsuit that she had going on with Tasha. Taking her to court and this, that, and the third, and she won. Tasha K allegedly is supposed to pay her $3.5 million, and then here we are. Something took place. I don't know what it is. I can't think of it right now. I had a brain freeze, but to where Cardi B felt the need to dig off into her financial background, to spark the whole damn thing up again. And my opinion, I feel like it's just another sign of wickedness. I mean, I get that, Cardi B was upset about whatever Tasha K, said about her and reported about her, on her channel, her podcast, what have you. But I mean, is it that deep to where you just really want to do that to her because you're not even thinking about her kids? You know, everyone is always talking about, oh, but don't come for my kids, don't come for my kids, da da da. But soon as your feelings get hurt as a grown ass person, whether it's a male or female, you want to still make that person suffer, and totally just the kids are just never thought about, never considered. You just want to get your revenge with that person. That's just like it's like it's like a baby daddy behavior when the baby daddy is not in the life because he doesn't want to have nothing to do with you anymore and he neglects the child. What does the child have to do with how you feel about the mother? Why does the child always have to suffer? So it kind of gives that, it's like kids are just never, you know they're never considered, they're never thought about, they're never a priority. First and foremost, that's the word I'm looking for. They're innocent kids. No matter, they don't have no control over what their grown parents, grown-ups are doing. So why would you do this to this woman knowing that she has kids just like you do? What if the tables were turned? What if you would have lost that case with that lady that you had to go to court about, Cardi? And I already know it was bullshit, but still, let's just think hypothetically. How would you have felt if that lady would have won, that lady that you had to go to court about, that was the security guard of that building, and all that took place, and she sued you for X's amounts of millions that you damn sure don't have, and you got all these babies. You would be screaming, but my kids, my kids. You know you would. But hey, money is the evilness and it's ruling the world. And that's why all you motherfuckers that got money is having fucking problems, if you ask me. So I don't have, you know, I just think I feel like it's just bullshit. It's unnecessary. And that's just my opinion. I feel like it's just unnecessary to go that damn far. I really do. I really do. Because, that is so inconsiderate. And it just shows how evil you can be. whether it's a get back or whatever. You're just showing that you have evilness in your spirit, and it's not good. So if she ever comes online and talking about how she's a good person, and I don't want to hear the shit. I don't want to hear. But no, mm-mm, mm-mm, at all. But anyway, that's what I wanted to start with. The shenanigans that's going on with Cardi B. Hopefully Tasha K, is able to get through this. She claims that she can. And although she has a GoFundMe going on, I like Tasha K. I am one of her, winos. Yes, I am. But that's not the reason why I'm going so hard about, what's going on with her and Cardi. Because I like Cardi too. I like Cardi B too. I like both of them. I just don't like the shit that, that's being done because I feel like it's so unnecessary. It is seriously unnecessary. But that's the world we live in today. The world's just like, I don't know, it's like some kind of evil air oxygen in the air. I mean, did somebody taint the air to where evil is just sucking up, your souls, and just you're waking up just doing shit and don't give a damn? Or shit, did you get COVID? Because I mean, I didn't get COVID. So did COVID do something to motherfuckers that got COVID and just made them evil if they didn't die? Just tainted they spirit and their souls and make your ass evil or something. I don't know. I mean, I'm just throwing that out there. I don't fucking know. I mean, shit. But sitting back watching how shit be going down in this world, the way people move, oh man. Mm-mm-mm. That's why I stay in my small bubble circle to myself because I just couldn't deal with it. But anyway, this is what Armand had to say about the whole thing. I'm pretty sure y'all know that Armand doesn't care for Tasha K. So this is what Armand had to say about the whole thing. Oh, and just to let you know, somebody is in the background making comments about it. I don't know who it is, but I didn't know when I first clicked on this and looked at it. But just ignore it. Okay.
Video, get in here. It's time to get into some things, all right? A broke ass, dirty ass, slew footed Tasha K. EJ Johnson, Tracy Morgan had a baby and they birthed Tasha K. So this just in. Miss, I'm going to wipe my ass with the cease and desist from around 2017 to 2026 has now decided that she needs a GoFundMe. She's tired of paying $20,000 a month for herself.
And by the way, I do like Armand Wiggins too. That's the crazy thing about it. All these people, I like all of them. I love watching all of them. And I hate that they are just like so into with each other for whatever, well, not whatever reason, but for the reasons that, their interactions that just didn't go well. But I love all of these people that are, dealing with each other like this and just at odds basically with each other. I love them all. And I hate this for them. But anyways.
And now wanting her fans to chip in and help her out on this strenuous, egregious, and we are $4 million lawsuit that she so boldly created for herself. Okay, so Tasha K, for her birthday, her one wish was for her fans to help her pay off this debt so that she can speak freely again. Okay, let's take a look at the post that she made. Tasha K took to her dirty ass Instagram and said, "Winos, I'm truthfully grateful seeing that people are honoring my birthday wish to help me clear this judgment and restore my freedom of speech. It's mind-blowing. I've been in court 9 years, and this marks my 10th year to get it to the next. This could be done in a year. This woman really thinks that she has that type of engagement. You're barely breaking 100,000 views, Tasha K. 1 million people are not giving you that money. People like to look, laugh, and kiki at you. You're a joke. No, you're a buffoon. You're a clown. But anyway.
Oh my God, I hate that whoever that is on here. I don't know how they're on here, but I hate that they're on here. I don't even know how that was capable of. I don't even know how they were capable of doing this on Twitter. I swear I did not hear that. I don't know what the hell, who it is, or how it is. But again, I apologize for the comments in the background while you see what Armand has to say about Tasha. And Armand, I am a wino and a member of Tasha K's wino crew. So tread lightly, don't do too much. Don't do too much on my girl. I know you are, but I'm still gonna say it. Don't do too much.
Let's continue. She then goes and posts the GoFundMe. This is what I thought was more of a cackle. Let's get into the GoFundMe. Tasha K. Stand with Tasha K to move forward. The GoFundMe is $3.5 million. She's got 132 donations. She's raised $3,695. In no time. I call it Dia Whisper. Winos. For years, many of you have asked me to start a... Who's coming to my birthday dinner? Oh my God, y'all. After y'all sold out the brunch in Washington, D.C., y'all, for those that really wanted to come, we have opened up a private dinner with me and my team, exclusively with me, okay? And so it's only 100 winos. That is it. That is all. That is intimate, okay? Because our events be much bigger, much more elaborate than that, okay? And so Air Lounge and Restaurant is going to be hosting the winos from 6 to 9 p.m. March 14th and offering us a 3-course meal, okay? So we get a salad. We also get to choose from twin lobster tails, crab cakes. We have blackened salmon. We also have, what else? Did I say twin?
Okay. So I just realized why most likely there was someone in the background because I thought that was Armand Wiggins his page. That's the one I had up originally. But then I found that Tasha K had reposted Armand's video. So that's why most likely there's somebody in the background making those comments, guys. So yeah, I don't know what that's about. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble for it because I didn't notice and I didn't know. But nonetheless, that's what Armand had to say um, about what's going on with Tasha K having to deal with Cardi B. So, but anyway, in other news, let me see what the next thing I wanted to. Oh, Egypt. So Egypt, Treach and Pepper's daughter. Y'all know that she did have her fight yesterday, with the tall ass UK lady, Jade Jones, and bless her heart, she got knocked out in the second round. I watched the video and it just hurt my damn feelings. And it's funny because this morning, I was looking to see what did Pepper or her Tretch, her parents, had to say about it. I was looking everywhere, but finally they did, react and give, what they had to say about the fight afterwards. And I was really shocked about Pepper's, her reaction. I don't know if she was putting her little acting skills on or what, but I'm gonna show you guys. This is after the fight. Pepper is with Egypt sometime after the fight, and this is what Pepper had to say. So I'm gonna show you guys. One moment.
Here at Miss Rich. Wow, royalty in the house.
Yes, I'm excited to be here. This is amazing.
First of all, it wasn't to be her night tonight. Is she okay?
Yes, she is. You know what? I love that her opponent was who she was. For her first fight to come out and to be fighting against a, 2-time gold medalist, kickboxing champion, all above. And here she is. She came out. She showed courage, and she wanted it, and she had the grit. And I saw even when she got hit, she got mad, and that's what I was like, she crazy.
Yeah. Egypt, how you feeling?
Honestly, I'm still very, very proud of myself. I got my feet wet against a 2-time Olympian.
And that's good that she feels good and proud of herself after, such a major first time fight like that. And because of the way she was hit, I can't imagine how that felt, but it had to be, major for her to fall the way she fell. I mean, it looked scary to me. It really did. It looks, I was scared for her when I saw it. And again, like I said, it hurt my feelings. And if I was her mom, yeah, it appears that Pepper's trying to play it off, for the cameras and, give, show good faith. and as well as Egypt, too. And you'll hear that she, what she has to say about it herself. And I was shocked, but Treach, her father, has something else to say, and it's more so what I said as well. So I'm gonna show you guys that after this. But let's finish this one so you can hear what they have to say.
And gold medalist beast, and she did amazing. She did her thing. She's gonna owe me a drink later, so I love it. I mean, I'm just gonna keep going and growing it.
And can I add, this is her first fight ever in her life?
Ever.
On the street. She left no street fighting.
Boxes.
No nothing.
I'm going to ask you to do something. Give us one verse.
Man, smooth
I'll do
like
my part.
berry.
My man is smooth like Barry and his boys got bass. A body like Barack with a Denzel face. Smart like a doctor with a real good rep. And when he comes home, he's relaxed with pep. He always got a gift for me every time I see him. A lot of stock, no explain couldn't be him. He never ran a 29 once to me yet. So I give him stuff that he never forgets.
Right, I can die in peace.
So cute, so cute. All right, y'all. So that was that. That was Pepper and her daughter Egypt reaction, and this was after the fight, mind you. Let me show you a picture real quick before I get to Treach, though, what he had to say, which is her father from Naughty by Nature. In case anybody doesn't know out there, but and again, of course, these are groups from back in the day, so I don't think it's anybody that's too young to know that's in my audience, because my audience is set for a much older audience, older than who would not know. I put it like that. So the age range anyway. That's Egypt on the ground or on the floor of the boxing ring. But anyways, so this is what Treach had to say. I'm frustrated right now. Oh, I'm so frustrated right now because I just did a whole damn spiel and it shit wasn't even sharing, y'all. So excuse me. I'm really frustrated right now. But anyway, got to keep it moving. Okay, so again, as you can see, so and matter of fact, I'm not gonna even go through all the beginning like I did the first time. I just want to get down to what Treach had to say. Okay, so the moment was especially emotional for the family, as Pepper was reportedly in attendance and was shown on the broadcast during the fight. Not long after the knockout, Treach took to social media to vent his frustration, appearing to blame people around his daughter for putting her in a dangerous situation. Which, again, yes, they did, because that could have turned out fatal. The way Egypt fell when she was knocked out, I thought she was out of there for good. The way it looked, I'm sorry. The way she fell, the way her whole body was as she fell, she fell like who was it? She fell like Rocky Balboa did when that Russian whooped his ass the first time. Or no, matter of fact, I take that back. She fell like Creed. She fell. I got it. She fell like Creed on Rocky when that Russian whooped his ass, and Rocky kept saying, "Throw the towel, throw the towel." I swear to God. And I should have found that. I should have found that little video, but I didn't want to do it like that, because when the way I saw her fall like that, it hurt my feelings. I'm serious. That it hurt my feelings. It was like watching my own child. I was I'm so upset when I saw that video, and I'm still upset. It just hurt my feelings. I like Egypt. I've been watching Egypt ever since she was, younger, on Growing Up Hip Hop, and I just couldn't believe that happened to her for her first fight, and you could tell that was not a first fight. I mean, a fair first fight for her. Her first fight should have been with someone like Krishan Rock. Krishan Rock has never, boxed before and in training. And Egypt has never had a boxing match, although she's been training, but she still has never had an actual boxing fight, a boxing ring fight with anyone, because nobody would get in the ring with her. So her stupid ass husband goes somewhere because she wants to fight someone and so badly that he puts her in a position to go, not only fight somebody that she shouldn't be fighting, that has some type of experience, whether it's boxing or not, she still has some type of experience. Taekwondo ain't no joke. So she most likely use that along with her boxing training. And then to have her go all the way over to the UK too, like, man, I don't know what the deal is with Treach and Pepper. Treach looks scary. He look like he's hard, but in my opinion, too, Treach, I'm sorry, you just saying you've been too lenient. You have always been too lenient with Egypt. And I understand that you don't want to ruffle no feathers with your daughter because it's hard to come between them and the ones they feel like they're in love with, or they are in love with, to make them see people for who they are. I know it's hard, but damn, man, I would have had to come up with something to get that motherfucker out of my child's life, and she would have just had to be hurting. I'd rather for her to cry every night than to be gone, because he set her up for a very bad outcome, and that shit ain't cool. I'd have choked the shit out the nigga if I was, if I was Treach. But I mean, that's just me. That's just me. But anyway, so um, it was something else I wanted to show real quick too, in case y'all haven't seen. Well, you probably didn't see, but if you did, I'm gonna show it again. This is the lady that Egypt fought, and I don't like the picture right here because this is after the fight, and looking at this picture, this woman, the smile on her face looks wicked to me. The smile on her face looks fake to me. The smile on her face in this picture is looking like, yeah, you're smiling now and you're cheering me on because I won, but I'm smiling at you because, nigga bitch, I knocked your ass down, knocked your ass out. And I'm surprised you standing here clapping for me, because this woman didn't give a damn about the damage that she might have done to Egypt. She knew damn well that this was Egypt's first fight of any kind. She knew it before they even had the fight. And when she knocked this baby out, she just stepped over her like a piece of trash. And that's what I don't like about this shit. So her smile and Egypt saying, "Oh, she's gonna take me out for drinks," I wouldn't want to have shit to do with her. But that's how naive that Egypt is, and she's always been that way. I thought she would have grown out of that by now. But Egypt has always been naive, friendly, and just let people just, do anything to her. She is too damn friendly, too damn nice, too damn trusting. It's like she just refuses to see people for who they are. Bless her heart. And I hate that for her. I really do. That's why she's married to a little leech. That is why she's married to a damn leech to this day. And I can't believe she's still even married to him. I thought she would have grew up and gotten smarter and said, you know what, my parents was right. You got to go. But I mean, to see that she even still with him, that was disappointing by itself. So, but when this happened and I saw it, I knew it. I said her husband, that mofo had something to do with it. Because, he don't give a damn. He's always been, reported to, from what the streets say, low key on the DL any damn way. And I think he just wanted Egypt to build her body up with all those muscles. She already looked like her daddy. I believe that nigga just wanted her to build her body up with them strong muscles. And she already has short hair. She looks a lot more like her daddy than Pepper. So she would look man enough for him to be more attracted to her. That's what I think. He ain't really cared about her getting in a boxing ring with nobody. I think he just liked the fact that she just became more, stud looking, because she now has muscles in her arms, muscles in her legs. She looks exactly like her daddy, more so than her mama. And I think that was his angle. I just want you to look more like a man for me so I can be more attracted to you because I'm a DL on a DL ass nigga, but because you won't believe what people done told you about me. That's what I believe. Allegedly. Fuck out of here. Man. Bless Egypt's heart. I just hope for the best for her. I'm glad she's okay because I was worried. I was wondering, after that happened, what was going on? Was she okay? Did she shake it off? Or I was worried about that. So I'm glad that Egypt is took it on the chin and had a good attitude about it. But I still don't like the fact that she was set up like that. I really don't. So let me know what y'all think in the chat. I know, not too many people out there too much care about Egypt, but me being from the days of her mama and her daddy, I can't help but care about her, because she's the same age as my kids. So therefore, hey, it is what it is. Shout out to Egypt. I'm proud of you too. I'm happy that you know, had hard enough to get in the ring with that woman. I'm happy that what happened to you getting knocked out. I'm so happy that it wasn't fatal. I'm glad it wasn't as bad as it looked. Put it like that. I'm just happy that it didn't turn out to be as bad as it looked. So shout out to Egypt. All right. So again, let me know what y'all think in the chat. Please hit the like button on the when you come across my video or when you enter my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the newbies that come across. Welcome back to the ones that have been on my channel before. Thank you for coming. Please share, hit the notification bell so you will know the next time I will be going live or posting a video. I would greatly appreciate it. Trying to keep myself in the algorithm. That's why I'm trying to do more videos as much as possible. Just trying to grow my channel, and until the next time, guys, y'all stay blessed. All right. Gemini jewels and gems. And if you're not a Gemini, it don't matter. You still good with us. But until next time, God bless, guys.